Magazine presents Youth Speak Out.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Youth Speak Out, brought to you by Teenview Magazine, hosted by Kyle Holly. And we got a big show lined up for you guys today, but with no further ado, let me get the important stuff out the way. Youth Speak Out is a special platform for teens to come on here to talk about what's really going on in your mind. This is your chance to come on here to speak about what any topic is going on in the world. No matter what it is, this is your platform. You can talk about it. And like I said, we got a special show lined up for you today. Today's topic is about music. And I got special guests in the studio with me right here at Mindfire Academy. Give it up for the Final Four. Well, you guys can't really see them, but they're here, right here. Like I said, I'm in this little, all six of them. Yeah, there's 8 people in this room right now. So we got Teenview on one side, we got Final Four on the other side. It's going to be a big day. Let me introduce everybody. Right here on my right, I got the lovely, the talented, the amazing Alana Taylor.
Hi.
And sitting next to her, he is 1/4 member of the Final Four. Give it up for Midwest.
What's up?
He's so enthusiastic. And then sitting next to him, he is another member of Final Four. Give it up for your boy Zone.
Founding member.
Sorry, a founding member.
Thank you.
Zone. It's gonna be real difficult today. Sitting next to Zone, there is the man with the plan. He's all about sports. Give it up for Michael Morgan.
You guys should go check out teenviewmagazine.com.
All right, that's good. And sitting next to Michael Morgan, it's the man, the myth, the legend. Give it up for Malcolm Eugene.
It's Eugene, baby.
And sitting next to Eugene, he is the guy with all the photos, the beautiful photos, and he's also the CEO of Fearless Nation. Give it up for Greg Fierce.
Hey, go check out FN1. Too loud for your crew. Go follow me.
And then sitting next to Greg Fierce, he's another member of the Final Four, founding member of the Final Four. Give it up for A2.
Woo! Oh wait, hold on.
But yes, like I said, since I got my rap group here, they laugh at that. Today's topic is about music, and we all are familiar with music, right? We all listen to music, I assume.
Of course. Yep. Definitely.
See, we're going to be quiet. The last podcast, everybody was loud and shouting and crazy and stuff, and now everyone's going to be quiet.
Hey,
so,
just got to get the ball rolling.
All right. Well, I'm just going to start off with the questions. I got the questions all lined up and everything. So the first question I got on the list is, who is your favorite music artist? I don't care who it is, dead or alive. Who's your favorite music artist? I only need one right now, because I know Malcolm has a list. I just need one favorite music artist. I'm going to start with Alana. Pass. It's music. Alana, you
I love him.
I got 3 of them.
Let
me take hers in.
Yeah,
Just pick your top one.
I can't.
Just say one of them then.
Alana, is music.
Last place.
Or are you ashamed because you're surrounded by a whole bunch of hip-hop enthusiasts that you don't want to name out like some Luke Bryan or some... Go ahead, go say it. Go ahead and say it.
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite?
Many favorites. Like, I don't listen to one specific person.
What is one artist that you just every album you just buy? Come on in. We got another special guest in the building. He is a student at Mindfire Academy. And we just became friends today because he was helping me out in the studio next door. Josh Jackson. Did I say that right?
Yep.
All right. Well, go ahead and find a space wherever you can. We're talking about music here, and Alana was just talking about her favorite artist.
We're going to be here all day.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't...
All right, Midwest. Who's your favorite artist currently?
I mean, currently right now, I'm not too impressed by anybody, so I would say my favorite artist would have to be myself right now.
Oh, my God. This is good. Like I said, this is going to be so difficult. Everyone's over there Googling myself for some reason, trying to figure out who that is.
I mean, that's just what it is until...
All right. No mainstream artists right now.
Not at all.
I'm not an artist, so I can't say that.
Then you just got to pick who you listen to.
Let me brainstorm. Come back to
It's literally an easy question.
Yeah.
All right, Zone, go ahead.
I've never heard them.
My favorite artist?
Yeah.
I can't really put, a favorite artist to it. More or less because it just depends on...
It's literally a simple question.
It's
not a simple question.
It just depends on who I'm in the mood for right now. If I want to be a dick, I mean, can I say that?
It's You Speak Out, man. You can say whatever you want to say, man. I don't care. But let's try to keep it. Let's try to keep it PG. But yeah, it's You Speak Out. Say what you want to say.
So he took us to that rated R.
You know, who I'm, what I'm into at the time.
All right, so
Just say Jay-Z.
Well, if I'm, feeling
There you
that
go.
way, then I'm gonna listen to some Jay-Z. I'm like, yeah, make some boss.
all right, Malcolm or Michael. I'm sorry, Michael. Who's your favorite artist right now? Currently?
Big Sean.
Big Sean. Why?
Finally famous. I just like his flow, man. Like he's just. Whenever I hear him, I just feel. I don't know. I just feel good about it. Like about life.
Yeah, because he sings some really good from live music, huh?
Yeah, well, and then when I'm trying to get, when I'm getting in my feels, I turn on Drake, but that's,
When he gets in his feels.
Even if he ain't in your feelings.
You know the old saying, once you go with Drake, you might end up texting your ex, so you better watch out.
That's the motto.
Guilty.
Do that in the Marvin's room.
Drake will make you miss him.
Malcolm Eugene,
Yo.
who's your favorite artist right
Can
now?
I include groups or not?
Oh my God, just said one. Oh, just artist. Anybody that makes
artist or
music.
group?
Anybody that makes music.
Man, I should have went last. I'm gonna say 3 Days Grace. Why? Just because I can listen to, I can work out to them.
Didn't expect that from Malcolm, but
I
okay.
don't know. I can.
He's black, by the way. If you can't tell our voices.
That's racist.
They're more all around for me. I can listen to them doing about anything.
Anything, huh?
Anything.
Voice crack though.
That's Malcolm's signature. All right, Greg. Greg, who's your favorite artist? I know you're from Kansas City, so music should be flowing through your veins right now.
Man, that's the thing. It's just so much, man.
So much, yeah.
Hey, there's so many options. I'm gonna go with the local. It's not Tech Nine. This is dude named Marty Notes. I mean, he's real cool. I didn't basically. If you grew up in Wyandotte, you just basically watching him grow. This dude, his songs is just amazing. Like he tells his whole life story like Logic, J. Cole. Honestly, I think he can spit better than J. Cole if y'all hear this dude's album.
What's his name?
Marty Notes.
Marty Notes. All right, I'm gonna try to look for that.
Check him out in the Indie Ground Crew.
Oh, yeah, Indie Ground Crew. Yeah.
Wow.
They're different. They're hella
good stuff,
different.
though.
Yeah, it is. It's hella good. So I like that. Much love to them. Who's that?
All right.
Someone like us in school.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. A2. Who's your favorite artist?
You know what? The only person I can say is a favorite. I mean, there's two, but I'll just say one right now. But y'all probably ain't even heard of him, but he's called POS. There you go, right?
I've heard of him.
Oh, yeah? I heard.
If he's any of the people, because like, for those who don't know, me, Zone, and A2, we all live together. So if it's any of the artists that you play in the bathroom at like 7 in the morning, then yeah, I know who you're talking about.
See, the funny thing about that is I don't play music at 7 in the morning.
Anyway.
I play it at 8.
Her name's Ava, by the way.
Hi.
This is Ava.
This is
from
Ava Foster
Life
from
Prep.
Club Life Prep.
Abby.
How you doing,
Life
Ava?
Prep.
I'm good, how are you?
Welcome to the crew.
Want a chair? I got it warm.
Whoa. We're just over here chilling, talking about music. So welcome to the crew. You can sit back, you can chime in whenever you want to. So POS is your favorite, A2.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit in the chair.
That's what's up. My favorite artist is always going to be Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Kanye West is my top dog. I don't like his personality, but I like his music.
I like his
Alright, do you like his
Yeah,
music?
I like his
personality.
personality. I like his personality.
He's married to your favorite person ever, Kim Kardashian.
Jim Carter.
If you guys listen to our previous podcast, she literally says she wants to be Kim Kardashian.
No,
And that's just
that didn't
weird.
air,
A whole lot of
remember?
Oh yeah, that didn't air. That was the good one that never aired. The lost episode that's never gonna
Okay,
make
I
I got a
thought
question
I-
for you.
What's up, man?
Latest album, older albums. Kanye West.
Older,
Oh, God.
older.
Older.
I don't like Yeezus. I don't.
Yeezus is
I
terrible.
didn't like Yeezus. My order goes
The college dropout.
college
though.
dropout. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's my
Beautiful
second.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No,
Number
that's
one.
not for me.
For me.
It goes 808s and Heartbreak.
Are you lit?
Okay.
College dropout, graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, then Yeezus. Oh yeah, late registration is before Yeezus.
Yeah,
Late
Yeezus
registration,
has to
then
be
Yeezus.
Jesus was-
That's how it goes for me. I really like 808s and Heartbreak because, like, when he wrote that album, you could tell, like, his heart and soul was in it because his mom died and he broke up with his girl of a long relationship. So you could tell it was some deep music, and it kind of got me through some tough times, too, when I would listen to that music. Like, when I listen to music, like, I like to base it off of my current, like what's going on in my life right now. So, like I always tell people, Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon, the first CD he came
Kid
out
Cudi,
with.
yeah.
It survived my first year of college. If it wasn't for that album, I probably would have never made it
That's
through my
crazy.
first year of
That
college.
was- That's what I listened to my freshman year too.
That was my
That's crazy.
like every time I would walk out of my English class, cause I hated English, I would just throw on some Kid Cudi, and it would just like get me in the zone to just do better and just keep on going. So I would say Kanye West, Kid Cudi, Childish Gambino, those are my top.
Forgot about Childish.
Yeah, however I'm feeling. I never go Drake though.
I didn't forget about Childish, but he's my
I don't know where
favorite.
I don't know where you're trying to go.
Did you hear about it?
Nah, I don't.
You Bogart me, boy. Do it.
All right, my next question for everybody.
Wait,
Oh
no,
yeah.
I didn't answer.
Oh yeah, Alana, what do you have to say?
Okay, right now it's Ed Sheeran and Kanye West.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran's cool. I saw Storytellers at Sheeran.
Really?
Yeah, on VH1. I was in the hotel room and I watched it because I don't have cable. It was pretty dope. It was just him with a guitar. He's cool.
You too. Why would you bring a cable?
Josh Jackson, you got anything to say? You want to chime in the background?
My favorite artist right now?
Yeah, your favorite artist. You might want to come up closer.
Yeah,
That's funny because that guy right there who's drawing, his name is Josh too.
What?
So yeah, but we call him J5 for short. Yeah. You could be
My
J6.
favorite artist right now would have to be anybody out of Future except the Yellow White. I don't dig them. But like Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, I love Tyler the Creator.
It's not.
Wolfgang,
If
F.
not
Mom.
them, then Flying Lotus.
All right, I feel you.
Ava, do you have a favorite artist right now?
Spotlight.
Paul.
Okay.
Whoa,
Break 'em off.
I didn't know. That's shocking because I haven't heard nothing from Paul Wall. Have you heard some new stuff from him?
No.
Chalking
I
up
like
the
his old
deuces.
stuff.
His old stuff. That's what's up. Are you from Texas?
Yes.
That's what's up. That explains everything. I'm about to go to Dallas here soon, probably next week. So if I run to Paul Wall, I'll be like, "Yo, you still got fans."
That was a big
No, I'm just playing. All right, my next question for everybody. This is like a personal question of mine, but why?
Asking yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of asking myself, but I also think like today's music really sucks. So,
Why?
do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? I think today's music sucks because it's all about the money now. It's not about the
It
passion.
just depends on what genre it's coming from.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it depends. I would
You're right.
say all music sucks on the radio.
Okay.
If you go away from the radio, like if you go to Pandora and kind of listen to more of a target of what your interest is,
Mm-hmm.
then you'd find more of a vast array
You know,
of
I
things
wouldn't,
you would like.
I wouldn't agree with that. Like, cause it was like at 11 o'clock at night
Mm-hmm.
on it was probably wasn't 11, it was probably later at night. But all of a sudden I heard Logic on the radio. I'm like, what? This dude, to me, he was underground for a while, but he broke through.
That's
He
the
broke
thing with
through.
the radio. The radio will only play like underground, like local artists, like late at night when no one's listening to the radio. That's what I heard personally back when my dad was with this local rapper, and he wanted to get this song played on 939. And the radio specifically told him since this song had like a little R&B sound, they was only going to play him on Sundays. So like that's probably why you heard him on the radio at late at night, because the radio only plays like local artists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I've been told that they only play certain people late at night when no one's listening.
But I feel like Logic is good enough to.
Yeah. Oh, I've never heard of him, but
You
I
never heard
agree.
of him? Man.
I think the radio can ruin like smaller artists sometimes because like I used to be a big fan of Macklemore before Thrift Shop or anything like that. Like I listened to him and his old stuff before like 2 years before he ever got popular, and then he got popular. I just didn't like him anymore. Like I don't know.
Is it the exposure?
Yeah, that's
because of the exposure,
That's what
not
it is
necessarily
because
his music.
it was one of those things like no one else listened to him that I knew, and I was like, you know, I loved him, and I was always singing the songs, and people were like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Macklemore and Ryan Lewis," and they're like, "Who?"
Right. That was the same
And
thing.
then that's something that's cool. Like I like having that, and then I was like, you know, I hope when he got big, I was happy for him because he deserved it.
Right.
But I don't know. For me personally, once everyone just started like singing his songs around me, I didn't like it as much because it was like a personal thing. Like I liked him, you know, no one else can like him.
I can identify with it.
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, that's you. I mean, personally, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan.
Yeah.
That's why I like
Because,
Michael
I mean-
Morgan. He is technically the teen on
He's
Teenview.
talking.
I'm sorry, but my bad. I was just trying to point that out real quick. But yeah, I agree with you. Go ahead. Dang.
I'm not even feeling that anymore. I don't
Anyways,
Stop.
you just derailed my train of thought. But
Well, I was agreeing with you, but all right, go ahead. My bad. A2.
see, he does that all the time anyway.
It's called disrespected, Alex.
But no,
Well,
I
go
mean, it's
ahead.
just like, yeah, the fact that, yeah, I'm still a fan of him regardless. And I
Yeah.
think really the big deal is, like, once he puts out something post, what was it, The Heist? When he actually has some new music out, and you see how the fame and how that's
Yeah.
changed his sound.
Exactly.
That's when you can judge him. But, I mean, that's just me, though.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What I was trying to say, that's why I like Michael on the squad, because he is the team.
We heard you.
And it's just you speak out. But anyway.
That's cool.
But
All
yeah.
right, so do you think an artist is better while he's growing up? Because I feel like they're...
That's hard because like I used to listen to like now that I'm a big Sean fan, obviously I
Mhm.
listen to his mixtapes a lot, and there are some that he just kills. But then like his music now is still really good, so it's hard to tell.
That's kind of like the Wiz Khalifa effect.
Yep.
Is what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Midwest Zone, y'all want to chime in on that comment because Wiz Khalifa has some really good mixtapes, and like, certain songs. But it's just like as soon as he went mainstream, it felt like he just like kind of fell off of what he like originally started as, and that's how I feel about Wiz Khalifa.
I think it really has to do with, say, like label influence, right? Because I mean, you have
Yeah.
you have him coming up and doing whatever he wants,
Mhm.
whatever song he feels, he's doing. Whatever song he wants to puts out, he puts out.
Yeah.
But then you have that barrier where the label's like, nah, you can't put that out. You can't do this. You can't do that.
Yeah.
So there's limitations that kind of put the artist in. That they kind of have to. Go towards what the label
Yeah.
wants and
They
not
have to
necessarily
succumb
what
to
they
the
want
label.
as an artist.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground. It's more just like this is what you have to put out.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
For sure.
Definitely, yeah.
Anybody else? Does music suck today?
I don't think it sucks. It
Used to be all about
There's a
passion.
handful of
I
people.
love Megan and everything.
Josh Jackson, you over here.
I think,
In
I
between.
think it depends on what avenue you listening to. Like,
Yeah.
I don't trust radio because, like, from what I heard, you get a piece of paper. These are the artists you play them every few
That's-
hours.
yeah.
Like, I checked out the
Yep.
Breakfast Club one time, and from Monday to Wednesday, the same songs in the same order spread out throughout time slots. But if you going underground, like Pandora or Bandcamp, SoundCloud, you got a bunch of creative, progressive artists who deliberately aren't giving their music to BET,
Yeah.
VH1 radio because they know
I
that
feel
the
you.
authenticity is going to be preserved. So
I found out recently.
where you at, yeah, it depends on where you get your music.
Yeah. So I found out you're from Louisiana, is what you told me today.
Yeah.
How's the radio in Louisiana compared to here in Wichita?
And that's funny because one guy just got Pandora and he's like listening to all this Erykah Badu and Maxwell. Like, I never heard this stuff before. I'm like, serious? But I mean, I say that it's not just top 40. There's more, dare I say, black music that gets played because like it's regional. If you're in Detroit, even back then it was regional because like I read stories from Prince talking about, you get top 40 hits.
Yeah.
Growing up, when you go to Texas, California, Detroit, all the big DJ avenues and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You get
Even
different
Kansas City.
reaction from your audience.
Yeah.
Like his bands will get a response in Chicago, and then in Detroit, where the record has blown up, it's like they selling out shows 2 or 3 nights. So it's a regional effect.
How old are you?
19.
19. See, everyone listening probably think you're a grown man talking right now. No, he's just 19. Yeah.
I've been this way. My body just caught up with my voice. I've been like this since 13.
I feel you. So yeah, that's funny. Everyone's laughing because Alex is real short.
That's why we need the camera.
That's a shame, baby.
A2 is short.
See, they guy was like, I want to see how much awesomeness I can pack into one person. I'm like the bare minimum,
Smart car.
That's like the clean version of what he usually says when I call him short. But anyway. All right, I got another question. What was your guys' album of the year last year? All the music that came out last year. 'Cause I was going to do this year, but it's too close to tell. It's only February. So last year, what was your album of the year? I'm going to start. I have to say mine was Because of the Internet by Childish Gambino. And you guys can check up on the radio and the YouTube to see if I'm correct, if it came out last year or not. But because it came out so early in the year last year, but I have to say that literally lasted me throughout the whole year. Was Because of the Internet by Childish Gambino. He is in my top 5. So that's my album of the year last year. Alana shaking her head no. Do you just download music? You don't really download albums? Really? That's cool. That's the generation we live in now because no one buys CDs. So everyone just downloads their favorite song off of iTunes or illegally download them wherever, and they just listen to it. So I can respect that, Alana.
Hey, I literally only bought one CD last year. That was a 2020 experience from Justin Timberlake.
See, Malcolm, you're just failing me all day today. I'm sorry.
I like you today.
Midwest, what was your album of the year last year?
I don't know. I would have to think about it.
Man,
It's
It's just
I think
music.
You shouldn't start with this.
I really should just go this way.
Yeah.
Zone, album of the year.
Do I look like I buy albums? No.
Well, like, come on, like, okay.
He's joking.
He's really
I
smart.
mean, I really didn't buy an album. The last like album mixtape that I got was Mac Miller's Best Day Ever. I guess that came out in 2011 or whatever.
But you just got on that
I
jam
just
last
got
year.
it last year. Just got it last
There's an
year.
old cat over there.
I mean, I take my time with music. You
No, I
gotta,
feel you.
gotta work your way into it and everything.
I feel you.
Ease it up, blah, blah, blah. Take your time with it. Enjoy it,
It's new to you. It's new
Well,
to
I
you.
wouldn't say that, but,
Okay.
yeah. Or Laserhawk's Red Line or Overdrive or something like that.
Okay.
Something you ain't never
Michael?
heard of.
I don't really listen to albums. I listen to mixtapes more.
Oh my God, these are the worst questions ever.
But if I had to say a mixtape, because like the one thing that I listened to basically all year, Finally Famous 3 by Big Sean. That was one thing that I listened to. Well, I said Big Sean's my favorite.
No, I feel you.
so
I respect you.
So Big Sean's
I
album
don't
was
know
my
why.
favorite
I just
album.
don't like Big Sean. I don't know why.
His flow is what it does it for me.
Ever since he did that song with Nicki Minaj.
I don't know.
If you listen to a lot of his mainstream music, I don't think
Yeah.
it's as good. But if you like listen to full albums of his or his old mixtapes, like he's really good.
The only song I like by Big Sean is that Marvin Gaye and Hennessy and what's that
It's
song
Marvin
called?
Gaye and Chardonnay.
Yeah, that song. I like the beat. I like Kanye's verse. It's funny, and I like Big Sean.
Yeah.
Malcolm Eugene.
Oh, I thought I already answered.
Oh yeah, that's right. Justin Timberlake. God. Greg.
oh my God, bro, it's so hard. I don't
He's
even
over
know,
here
man.
working. He's probably over here working.
No, I was looking. I was doing my research, man.
A2 album.
It was the only album that I bought.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, there's a real good hip hop scene over in like Minneapolis, and so one of the groups I've been a fan of a long time is called Atmosphere.
Yeah, I
And
know
so,
you like Atmosphere.
Yeah. So like they dropped the album Southsiders like midway through the year, and that's been on rotation.
Didn't they come in Wichita one day or one?
Yeah, I went to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, shit was dope. But I mean, what it felt like though was like
You said
they
show, right? Okay.
yeah. Yeah, it's a show. But nah, it's like, because what it felt like, because they kind of been moving on to a different kind of sound as far as like lyrical content and whatnot. But this was like where they progressed musically, like sonically, and then the lyrics went back to how they were like, early 2000.
Yeah.
And he was just going off on that whole album.
I feel you. Josh Jackson.
I would say De La Soul Smell Daisy, but that's just a bunch of old songs reworded.
If it's your album, it's your album.
So I would say D'Angelo's Black Messiah.
Man, I've been meaning to check that one.
I stayed up till midnight to buy that album, and it was the best release last year so far.
I feel you.
I'm gonna have to come down. I'm gonna have to come down to it, man. I think I listened to YG's album probably like.
Oh God.
I mean, that's a little hood though.
I listened to it though. I listened to it because we was traveling to Dallas and like I wanted new music on the road because that's a 5-hour drive and I just downloaded his album and
You bought his album.
4 hours.
4 hours.
When year did J. Cole's album come out?
Dallas.
Well, he gets it in 4.
Nah, I think it was last year.
J. Cole came out beginning of last year. End of last year.
All right, he's just talking.
That J. Cole.
What was that, Born Center?
Yeah.
That came out 2 years, I think. Was
Blue.
it 2013 or 14?
I think somewhere around the end of 13.
Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah,
Forest Hill
Forest
Drive.
Hill Drive, that was
2014. J. Cole's tight. I'm not gonna lie. People told me about J. Cole, and I was like, I ain't trying to listen to that dude because I had this thing. I don't like listening to light skin rappers. I don't like light skin rappers.
And probably because the only music you would know is whatever they play on the radio.
Yeah,
So if you
but
bought them songs, then
I like that She Knows by J. Cole, and just that song. I thought it was on that Forest Hill, It was on Born Center. So I got the Forest Hill thinking that song was on that album, and it wasn't. And I was like, well, I got to get Born Center now. So I got both of them, listened to them all the way through. It's really good. J. Cole's really dope.
There's not a song in that album I dislike.
Yeah,
Now,
he's
it's
real
funny
dope.
you
He's
say
cool.
You don't listen to light-skinned rappers because I know a dude who could not even bring himself to listen to Drake. He was like, I've never heard any light-skinned dude.
Man, Drake's a hit or miss for me, man.
Bro, all right,
Drake is hit or miss.
Read this.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about that album.
Drake dropped some album on Valentine's Day.
He would.
If you listen to
Yeah, he would too.
It's crazy. I got a couple songs from it.
A box of chocolates with
No album? Okay.
Drake and 50
I kind of want to hear your opinion, though, because you did say Paul Wall. So
I was surprised by that.
What are you pointing at?
Marquise.
You said wrap it up?
Yeah.
Let's get to these top 10s.
Okay. Well, I'm getting the cue to wrap it up because, it's like I said, this is a big podcast. I think we got a lot of talking. So let's go to our top 10. I'm just going to go straight to the bottom. We didn't get to touch local music or any of that stuff, but I'm going to go to our top 10. What is it, top 10 artists?
Yeah.
And I kind of want to know who you guys will perform with if you guys could. Oh, okay, thank you. Top 10. Top 10 artists, is it? Okay. Let's make it quick, make it fast. Got Marquise coming in here.
Oh, I wasn't trying to get on the mic.
Oh, no, you're cool.
All right, there you go. Make sure y'all pass that around, sign in, and
Yeah.
all right. Good show, guys.
Okay,
Good show.
thank you.
Thanks, Marquise.
I'll have to cut that out.
No,
That awkward moment when Marquise walks in.
he didn't know what we were talking about in here either. He just said good show. Top 10 artists. I'm going to start with A2.
Why don't we just do top 2 and make it quick?
All right,
Yeah.
top 2.
I don't
Top
have
3,
a
top 3,
top
top
three.
3.
Top 3.
Just do the top 3 of your list,
I don't
Malcolm.
have it. So, like, all these are, like, number 1 to me.
Well, pick your
I
top.
wanted-
Let's do the top 5.
Alright.
God.
I'm gonna just do the top 3.
Malcolm always has to be difficult.
Like I said, POS is my favorite, then it goes Common, and then the Roots.
Greg. Malcolm.
this again.
Top 5.
Top 5.
It's too many, man. It's too
All right.
many.
My number 5 is Justin Timberlake. My number 4 is Johnny Rain.
Were you going like worst, like least favorite to favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Johnny Rain's number 4. Number 3 is Kanye. Number 2 is Outkast.
Okay.
Number 1, 3 Days Grace.
I'm surprised you didn't have Young Drip on there.
Oh,
Everybody, go Google Young Drip.
You won't find nothing.
Josh Jackson, top 5.
Shoot, man, no particular order. The Roots, Tribe Called Quest, Slum Village, original Slum Village, D'Angelo, and the last one will probably be Andre 3000.
Forgot about
Ooh, no Outkast. You just said Andre.
Man.
Love the
feel you,
whole chain,
okay.
I like, bro.
Michael Morgan.
Big Sean, no surprise there.
Big Show.
Little Sean.
Little Sean's my favorite. I'm still into Fall Out Boy. I've never gotten over Fall Out Boy.
I can
since,
respect
like,
that. You are
2000.
white.
Yeah.
I'm just
Hey,
playing.
Fall Out Boy's on Malcolm's list.
I have a
man.
feeling
Oh,
Malcolm
God.
has some
And it
really
was on my
weird
list. They got
stuff.
replaced by Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, he got.
I don't want to hear his top 10, but I don't.
Yeah, and then Childish Gambino.
Word.
Okay.
Zone.
Man, Keys and Crates, Charles Hamilton, Shingo 2, Jay-Z, and that's about it. Not the Final Four. I wouldn't do anything with them.
Nah, man.
No.
Oh no, man, that's a hard question. I would really have to do some research.
You gonna be like Dylan, Midwest.
I'm gonna pass on this.
Final Four is my favorite, by the way, guys.
Yeah, go check out Final Four.
There you go.
My top 5, I have to say, no particular order: Kanye West, Childish Gambino, Kid Cudi. I want to say Keys and Crates, but I know Jonathan's Zone's gonna glare at me.
He's clearing at you now.
Yeah, Keys and Crates, and Final Four. You know,
All right, I got mine.
I like Daft Punk too.
Marty Notes, YG, J. Cole, Logic, and Mac Miller. You seen them guys? Oh.
Alana, you want to do like a top 2, top 3?
No, I have 5, but you're all gonna judge me. 'cause-
Go ahead. No, Alana. That's why I wanted you on the show. All right, this is me to you right now. Okay, I wanted you on the show so I can get your white girl perspective. I'm being real with you. I wanted you on this show because.
Hey, come on, man. I can't wait to judge it, all right?
All right.
Ed Sheeran, Kanye West, Jake Owen, Beyonce, and Taylor Swift.
What? Queen Bee.
I feel you on that. Taylor Swift can't fail. If you want to hear my theory about Taylor Swift, hit me up on Twitter because she cannot fail. But that's just my personal opinion.
Give them your Twitter name.
Oh yeah, that's at 3 fingers, 316.
I don't know.
Do you even know these dudes on this?
He said designer.
Alright. Alright. I'm sorry, I forget your name. Ava?
Yes.
Top 5. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 15.
15, alright.
Paul Wall, Bundy, Pimsy, who else? Metallica, and then Sarah McLachlan.
Nice.
That's hard.
Why does everybody here hate
Nice.
Taylor?
Can I start my list over?
Alright, I really want to get this one. Okay, I really want to know if you could work with one artist, dead or alive, who would it be? One artist, dead or alive, who would it be? And you can even do a group like a
I gotta pull up my
feature.
list again.
Dang, I forgot about Kendrick Lamar. Oh my god.
No one mentioned Kendrick Lamar this
All right, dead West.
It's already assumed.
You can work with one person, dead or alive. Who would it be?
I would work with Aaliyah.
All right.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, her vocals and just her whole character. I mean, musically, she had a lot of hits back then. So
I hate to say it, but I never listened to
man,
Aaliyah.
like,
I know.
she got
I
hit after
never
hit
even
after
heard it.
hit.
That's before your time, girl. We'll talk about it later. I didn't listen to Tupac or Biggie or Aaliyah, so I hate to say it.
Who's Tupac?
That's before your time too. Zone, dead or alive, who could it be?
Oh, man.
Who would it be?
I don't know. That's too big of a question for me.
Michael Morgan, if he was a rapper,
Can't get a
or
mirror in the booth, so, whatever.
yeah, who? I mean,
It's actually not Big Sean.
work with yourself.
You wouldn't work with Big Sean?
No, a Blink
I'm pretty
182.
sure you're fluent working with yourself. All right, what you? What was you gonna say, Michael?
Blink 182.
I feel you on that. I like Blink 182. That was my jam back in the day. It still is. Josh Jackson.
Man, hands down, the original Slum Village featuring D'Angelo.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Malcolm. Malcolm
Take
Eugene.
it back.
Choices.
If Young Drip can come out of retirement and work with one artist.
Yeah, if I come out of retirement and work with one artist. Man, why is this question so difficult? I'd have to do a collab with Hobson and Eminem on the
feel
same
you.
track.
I feel you on that. Greg, if you was a rapper and you can get a person in the studio working, do a song together, who would it be?
You dress like them.
Yeah. Mine would be Final Four.
I want to pick Kendrick's mine. Since I forgot about it, I actually want to pick his
Kendrick?
mine. Yeah, because I'm waiting on this album, man. Like, I think everybody is.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm waiting for
A2.
Dre's album.
Man, I'm surprised nobody mentioned it, but I'd work with Jay Dilla.
That's probably why. Everyone at home is just Googling who he is.
Yeah, check Dilla.
Nah. Well, I was just gonna say that I put it on shuffle, put the iPod on shuffle, and that's who I work with. So, Wiz Khalifa, apparently.
And he has the original iPod for y'all out there.
So
He has the original like click wheel and all that. He's old school.
Nah, cause
Yeah.
no, because the touch that I had, it didn't have like any space.
Man,
for
that thing was on
anything.
his last
I
leg
filled
too.
these things up so quick. I got a lot of music. My crates run deep.
If I could pick one artist to work with, I'm not gonna say the cliche Michael Jackson. I have a feeling. I'm surprised none of y'all said Michael Jackson. But then again,
I
half
want
the
to say
people.
the cliche Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
No, I'm honorable mention Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Kanye West would be kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't want to. Like, I feel that he would just hate on everything. Just like
Anything you were trying to
Yeah.
He'd be like, why are you in here?
Yeah. I'll be standing outside the studio.
Yeah,
I want to work with my presence.
Yeah.
I
All I
really
want
yeah.
in life is for someone to love me like Kanye loves Kanye. That's my motto.
That's beautiful and scary.
I would pick
You sound
Childish
like a white girl.
what?
Nothing.
I would pick Childish Gambino. I really do like him. He seems pretty dope to work with. That's pretty much it. I would work with. I know we're supposed to wrap it up. I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys all for coming. I want to thank Final Four for being out here. I want to thank the people. I want to thank Josh Jackson for showing up and helping us out. This has been a good podcast. I wish we had more time because I had a lot more questions, like popular music, mainstream. Do you guys listen to local music? Oh, yeah, speaking of local music, Final Four. I got to do a plug for Final Four because that is my heart, my soul, and my business somewhat. So, guys, go check out Final Four on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Final Four 316. We on Facebook, facebook.com, The Final Four. Twitter, Final Four 316. That's my local group. We got music videos. We got music. We got an album coming soon.
You got what you need.
Exactly. I'm your boy, Three Fingers, Midwest, A2 Zone. I want to thank y'all for showing up. A lot of didn't even know I was in a rap group, so that kind of hurt me. But, you know.
Well, you were kidding.
Wow. I DJ in front of her, but, you know, it's whatever. But, yeah, go check out Final Four. Go check out Young Drip. You know, he's coming back.
Young Drip. You can find me on Reverb Nation.
That Final Four and Young Drip.
Sir Malcolm.
But yeah, listen to good music, all right? Listen to good music, and that's all I got to say. Thank you guys, and we'll catch you guys later. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, Teenview Magazine, Facebook. If you got any topics you want us to talk about, let us know, and we are out. Thank you guys.
Deuces.
Peace.